Right, hello and welcome back to RE Moto. So today will be part 5, an exciting part. So today we're going to be deconstructing the bike. So we're going to be dropping all the fluids off the bike. We're going to be taking all the shiny covers off the bike so we can send them away for paint. So we might as well just get straight into it. Hey, if you do like this content though, make sure you subscribe. So I'm going to get this jack. I'm going to jack the bike up. Let's do this. It's a bit of a balancing act, this one. It's going to be just right. Beautiful, Jimmy. So now we have the bike jacked up. We're just going to give it like a little bit of a warm up just to get the oil a little bit warm, and then we'll drop the fluids out. So start her up. Just let it get a little bit warm. Okay, perfect. Bike is now a little bit warm, so let's drop the fluids out. Alright, so we're just going to drop this oil out. Careful of the hot exhaust. That's noisy. Beautiful. Alright, so just a bit of a disclaimer, just if any of you pick up anything that I do wrong mechanically, don't shoot me, I'm not a mechanic, and this is not also a how-to guide on how to pull apart your motorbike. I'm just in my shed, pulling apart my motorbike, and you guys are coming along and joining in with me, so if I do anything wrong, please, more than welcome, roast me, because that's how you learn. Alright, so now the oil's finally drained, we are going to take the tank off and we're going to drain the tank, so let's do it. Get one little fuel. Well, that was the wrong line. That was a return. Live and learn, like I said. I'm no expert, as you can tell. So we'll try this other line, eh? What I'm going to do is I'm going to completely remove the tank now, and we'll empty it that way. Alright, after that failed attempt of the fuel tank, what we now need to do is remove the side covers off the bike. So we'll start with the easy side, and I'm hoping I don't have to take the exhaust because this bolt down here is very close to the header, so I'm hoping I don't have to loosen off the header. Hopefully not. Fingers crossed. Alright, so now moving on to the left side cover. So lessons learnt from last time. It's always longer when you take something apart for the first time. It's always just about learning. So we'll go and do the same on this side.
Once again, probably going to put more oil on my before, but that's okay.
So all these will be painted black. I've got some brand new ones that are there also. So the colour choice that I've decided to go for is satin black on these. I'm going to leave the motor the colour it is, the main body of the motor. If I don't like that, I'll revisit in the future when I do the 865. Broke the block in half. After a few whacks with the hammer, it's starting to come loose. For some reason my covers seem to be very, very tight on the bike. That's alright. Over here. There we go. Here's the stator. I'm just going to leave this down here for a second. I think I'll take this cover off here. So this needed to come off fully, the linkage, before you can actually get the side cover off. Note for anyone else. Another piece. What we'll do now with this is that we'll strip all the stator and stuff out of this. So we can then we can strip it to paint and we don't have to worry about this stuff getting damaged. So we'll strip the wiring and the stator out now. Alright, so we finally got the side cover off and the sprocket cover off. Had to use some brutal methods there. Don't like to smack around electrical equipment, but it had to be done. So we're now going to move on to getting the valve cover off, and we're almost home. We've almost got all the big ticket items off, so let's get the valve cover off next. So we'll just take the spark plug lead out, which my hands are covered in oil, which means that this is very slippery. I'm going to go get some pliers to help me with that. Just one lead. So we'll move on to the right hand side of the clutch side now. This side wouldn't be a problem, but I've modified my horn bracket rather than shouting out forward. I've re-angled the stock bracket so it sits nice and tidy up underneath the tank. So first we're just going to have to remove that. Should be nice and simple. I didn't like how the stock horns were sitting down in front of the motor. They looked very ugly. That's why I've kind of done this. I just used the loudest horn and took the other horn away. Although it leads to a less effective horn, it definitely looks a lot better. For anyone who's done their valve clearance on their own Royal Enfield will know how much of a pain these are. It's the worst part of doing the valves is literally putting the valve cover back on. Alright, well that's going to wrap it up for today. So we took all the major side covers off, the clutch side and then the stator side and the rocker cover. Those are going to go down to the paint shop and get painted in the satin black. We've still got a few more bits and pieces to take off the bike, but that'll be in the next episode. So if you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed me bashing things with a hammer, which you should never do by the way, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe because there'll be more coming out. So yeah, Incompetent Mechanic 101. But that's the only way you learn is by getting stuck into it. So thank you again. Till next time, we'll catch you later.